This area is Fountainwood. This area is the woods of Fountainwood and Westlake. And then right up here is Woodland Park. Fountainwood is 300 to 500K. The woods of Fountainwood and Westlake are anywhere from 350 to 600K. And Woodland Park is 350 to 550K.
And this is the subdivision that you are the expert in and have been dealing with for many years, right?
That is correct. The property we're looking at is a beautiful piece of property and has some gorgeous home sites in it, springs and lots of different wildlife and turkey and all kinds of different habitat. This is what drove all this originally was all around Lake Georgetown. The habitat there was just phenomenal as far as hill country habitat. So you can see the Corps of Engineers pretty much surrounds this property, along with some cave habitat that Williamson County owns. But it's a beautiful terrain and generally just typical hill country, lots of moving terrain and rocks, bluebonnet, that sort of thing. But the subdivisions in here were always have been a 1 acre to 5 acre product, generally more 1 acre than anything else. And then, so as you've seen this develop, it's developed and started taking a life of its own. And the early development was Fountainwood, and Bobby Frederickson developed and went west into woods of Fountainwood. Then he did the estates of Westlake and the Tuscany development in there, just some real upscale properties. Now he's doing a development up to $1 million homes over here on County Road 262. Jimmy Jacobs originally started in Fountainwood, came over here and developed his own property in Woodlake and Woodland Park, and started out doing homes in the 300 to 400 price point, and really has kind of developed that whole subdivision out to now he's doing homes somewhere in the neighborhood of 450 to 550, and there's some top end of that's about 650, but just some gorgeous hill country properties in there. And Jimmy really knows how to build. Jimmy Jacobs really knows how to build a beautiful hill country home. Bobby Frederickson and his developments here in Fountainwood and the woods of Fountainwood, taken 10, 12 different custom builders and has built in those areas there. So we just seen a real phenomenal area in Georgetown, and all that feeds to two of our better elementary schools, our exemplary elementary schools, and those have been outstanding in our marketplace. So just very, very highly demand, a lot of high demand for those properties. Most of those homes in Fountainwood, that was the first part of the development. Those started in, built in about 94. It was built out in about 2000. The woods of Fountainwood, that started in about 2000 and is still in development there in these latter stages. And then, of course, Woodland Park, it was started in about 2003 and still developing in that neighborhood now. In Fountainwood, generally it's a 300 to 500K market. Woods of Fountainwood, 350 up to about 550. The estates of Westlake, even more so, 650 to 700. Woodland Park generally is 350 to about 550, and some of the backside little pricier developments on better lots, those are up in the neighborhood of 650 to 700. Generally, we've had good sell-through in those neighborhoods simply because it's a more desirable area. The 1 acre up product is a very, very desirable product in our Williamson County market. Those are all upscale properties, generally professionals that buy in there, anywhere from young families up to retired families.
We call our home selling system the first page dominator system. Why? Because our listings dominate the first page of search results on Google and all the search engines on the internet. You must choose a real estate broker with newest technology and marketing strength to get your home sold quickly and for the highest price the market will bear. We dominate searching technology using the strength of videos and the #1 strength of RE/MAX. When a buyer is looking for a home to buy in a certain neighborhood, we want to be the first choice of information. We know how to get our web properties to show up first. That's why we call our system the First Page Dominator system. Therefore, if you want to be the first home potential buyers see, you need to be in our system. So, if you want to sell your home quickly for the highest price that the market will bear, and who doesn't, you must use our First Page Dominator system. Click on the link below for more information, or just pick up the phone and call Wally Wilson at 512-943-6527 today. Have a wonderful day.